my peepers. Welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. If you are new, welcome to the channel. If you are one of my peepers, welcome back. I hope that you all are having a great morning or day, whatever time you are watching this. And let's get started. So, today is Thursday, June. It's not June yet. It's May 30th. What's going on today? Yeah, we have 2 days left before June. Hello, Shalene. Wake up. I got coffee. Didn't drink it all. Okay, May 30th. No birthdays today. No birthdays today. So, let's see. Yeah. Weather. Right now it is 60, feels like 58. The sun is out. It's going to be a high of only 62 today and a low of 45 tonight. Mainly sunny today, winds north-northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Humidity 43%, sunset 8:42 p.m. I'm looking on Saturday again. Saturday is going to be 80. Oh, I hope it's not humid out because I'm going away. And I did hear from my sister. For those of you that don't know, I'm going to a wine and ruse. And we get to hold the baby kangaroos. That's what my sister told me. So I did hear from my sister today. And she wants me to pick up my mom and meet at her house by 10:30 because our tickets are for noon. So I didn't realize that you had certain time slots for your tickets. I knew that it ran from 10:30 a.m. until 5 p.m., but I didn't know that you had time slots. Maybe so they only have so many people there at a time, so you have time to hold the kangaroos and that. Anyways, yeah, so she said that our time slot is 10:30 or noon. Ours is at noon, so she wants me at her house by 10:30. Okay. So, I have to be really good what I eat tomorrow and not a lot of drinking so that I don't have to worry about Saturday. Okay, today's National Day. National Water a Flower Day. I don't really need to go out and water any of my flowers. We've had rain. So I'm good. Okay. Today is a wisdom quote. The difference between successful people and very successful people is that very successful people say no to almost everything. By Warren Buffett. Really? No. How is that possible? But there you go. The word of the day. Word of the day. Word of the day. And today's word is anamnesis. Anamnesis. It's a noun. 1. The remembering of things from a supposed previous existence, often used with reference to Platonic philosophy. Or 2. Medicine. A patient's account of a medical history. Okay, so there you go. So, how did you guys do yesterday? Let's see. I'm going to take it out so I can write in it better. I I brought in the HAED Astrology Cat yesterday so you guys could see it, and I forgot to show it to you. So I will have that today. If I remember. So yesterday I stitched on HAED Boo by Randal Spangler. And I put in 287 stitches because my goal is at least 250. Then I pulled out the HAED stocking. And I put in 249 stitches. And I'll be I didn't bring that in because I'm stitching on that all day today. I finished the book. So I finished The Godwife Reborn. I don't know when that comes out. I thought they said the end of this week. I give it 3 stars. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. I liked it. So it gets a 3 stars. I was bored with it at first. It's got vampires, demons, elves, God. The Godwife, I don't like her character at all. Her husband Peter was God, and he had died 10 years ago, and she carries his coffin around to they're like a cult. So she carries it around with her everywheres, and he has planned her life and this whole tour from pretty much her whole life. I don't know why she can't say no. I don't know, but anyway, she had her body redone, so you know all this at the beginning. She's a vampire, she was a whore, all of it. That's all you hear in this book is whore. It's through the whole book. It's just, it got overrated with that word. Anyways, so she has a bodyguard that travels with her everywhere and keeps her in check. There is a lot of sex. It doesn't go into detail a lot, but there's a lot of sex. There's a lot of drug use. There's a lot of drinking. There's partying. That's almost the whole book. I did not feel any kind of a plot till I got like 3/4 of the way through the book. Then it picked up. And then the ending really picked up, and then it got really, really good. I still can't give it a 4 star, even with that ending. I don't know. I hate to do that because I know, I guess she's a popular author. Her name is Nicole Walsh. But I have to go by how I felt about reading the book, and yeah, I was really bored with it, and I only finished it because it was an arc that I received, and I wanted to finish it. I believe she is an independent author. But yeah, I felt it was slow, and then it did finally pick up. There is also a lot of death and killing of children, so if that's a trigger for you, they don't go into a lot of detail, but it's there. So, yeah. Now, would I read the next book? Maybe. That's a maybe. Then I started Between Commitment and Betrayal. Oh my gosh, you guys. I am going to read to you what it's about. in a few minutes. So Between Commitment and Betrayal by Shane Rose. It's on Kindle Unlimited, and so far it is really, really good. So I cleaned the bathroom and hallways yesterday. The only thing I didn't clean in the bathroom was the mirrors. They didn't need it. Usually I clean them every week, but they didn't need it. And the Zoom I was in was my Crafty Wednesday Zoom. So since our time slot is at noon, I don't know how long we're there for, an hour or two, then I should be home enough to be able to go in, and I'll be able to work on Rosie, maybe Rosie Saturday night, because tomorrow is Rosie all day. And she'll be finished this weekend. She should be anyways. I do not know what I'm stitching on this Sunday because I have to print up my papers for June for my cross stitch. It's called a planner. I don't use it as a planner. It's a journal for me. And figure out what I'm stitching on. I know in June our our three focus pieces, not focus pieces, but focus designers is Praiseworthy Stitches, an Etsy purchase, and Bella Filipina. The theme is beach. So with the beach being the theme, I do have a piece by Etsy that's a beach theme, so there's 2 in 1. Yeah, I have to see which one I started by Praiseworthy Stitches, and that Bella Filipina will be Greta Goldbroom. I just have to figure out what days I'm working on them. And also in the place of Rosie for June, I will be working on Butterflies Galore. It's a HAED by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. I'm hoping to finish that, because I know there's not a lot of stitches left. Okay, yesterday was watching a bunch of YouTube, so I did do that. I watched Stitchery Lovers. I didn't watch it all. She shows her stitching, but she doesn't talk, and she plays music. I don't like those kind because I'm stitching. I want to listen to someone talking. So I didn't watch all that. I watched Joanne the Electric Stitcher, so that was good. Hibernation Stitcher, My Daily HAEDs, Larry Reed's, Stitching Jewels Designs, Jen's World of Stitches, and Portable Magic. Portable Magic is a booktube video. So I will put those links down below and what I'm stitching on. So this is Astrology Cat. So far, it is the HAED Stitch Along. Isn't that looking good? I love it. I have close to 50% done of what we have. So I have a long ways to go before July 1st. The last 2 months of this year, I will mainly be focusing on this till it's done. What else? Yeah, so you know, you got the one ear here. But we're moving down into the cat more. And I do, like, through this section here, there's a lot of color blocking. A lot of color blocking. Otherwise, no, there's a lot of confetti in this. Lots of confetti. This is Chiromicelli. I think that's the name of the artist. This is as far down as it goes right now for what we have. And then, like I said, July 1st, we get the next drop. So, yeah, once we get to the drop after that is October 1st. So from October 1st till the end of December, I will be mostly stitching on this to get it done. And I do have to finish the stocking as well. So, yeah. Also, on Wednesdays, I try to get in at least 250 stitches on the Boo Dragon. This is Boo, HAED, Randal Spangler. Isn't that cute? I started this years ago. Years ago. And that's what I have done so far. I'm at like 3% on this. That's it. 3%. Yes. So, yeah. Now, let's talk about the book Between Commitment and Betrayal. It does have spice in it. Okay. Let's see.
You've got mail.
Between... No, that's not what I want to do. I want to go to Amazon. Between Commitment and Betrayal by Shane Rose. It's book 1 of 4. So let's see. 391 pages. So it says, my father's business partner will do anything for the empire they built together, even marry me. Declan Hardy, All-American heartthrob and retired NFL billionaire, is my complete opposite. He's commanding where I'm cooperative, spontaneous while I am deliberate, loud when I stay quiet. The only thing we have in common is that both our names are on my father's will. He'll inherit the fitness and hospitality empire, and I'll keep the one thing I hold dear, as long as I marry him, with conditions. 1 year of a fake marriage, 1 year of living together, 1 year of pretending I belong in his luxury lifestyle. But stipulations are never that simple, especially when I can't tell if his kisses are fake or if I'm pretending when I kiss him back. And as more conditions arise, it's clear there's a fine line between commitment and betrayal. And neither of us knows where that line falls. Between Commitment and Betrayal is a billionaire forced proximity, fake marriage of convenience, and a father's business partner novel. It is a complete standalone by Shane Rose. So yes, you can read it as a standalone, but it is part of the Hardy Billionaires series. So I'm gathering, he has 3 brothers, so I'm gathering each book is, the story is of that brother. So I will end up finishing it, just not right now. I think it'll go in July. Yeah, I need to make a TBR. So far, I am liking it. I've been reading it. I've read it for like an hour to 2 hours last night. So we find out that she is estranged from her father. Her father's still alive at the beginning of the book. So she's been estranged from her father since she was 6 years old. Her father walked out on her and her mother. He hardly ever had any contact with her whatsoever. Never saw her. I think he might call her once in a while on a holiday or her birthday. That was it. He remarried and has 2 stepdaughters. Kind of like Cinderella. She is an evil stepmom. One stepsister is horrible to her. The other one is nice. So something happened in her past where she lived. And I think it said she lived in Florida. Something happened in her past. And her mother had her go stay with her dad. And she couldn't live with her dad because I don't think her evil stepmother would let her. So she ends up having an apartment, and she works at the fitness place where he's part owner. And Declan is his other part owner. So she's working there, and her dad suddenly dies. So she thinks she's got to move. She wants to stay there and work there. And her evil stepmother doesn't even want her at the funeral. She does go, but she sits like in the back. Yeah, she's that evil. So there's a will reading between the father's lawyer, Declan, and Declan's 3 brothers, and her. She has they have to be married right now for 1 year. If you don't meet these stipulations, then his wife and the 2 daughters, they only mention one daughter, not one stepdaughter, not the other stepdaughter, just his wife and his one stepdaughter will get the woman's, her mother is in Florida. Her mother owns a yoga studio. Well, we find out that I guess the wife owns the studio. I don't know. I was a little confused on that. Anyways, if she doesn't stay married to him for a year, her mother loses the yoga studio and house. And the wife and the stepdaughter get the part ownership of the fitness club. I don't know, but so as they agree to this, Declan and her, are married right then and there. There's an ordained minister outside in the hall waiting. He gets called in, they get married. She says, I'm not living in your house. I mean, he's a billionaire. His house is like outrageous. He drives like a really, really, really expensive car. More expensive than a Lamborghini. I forgot what kind it was. Never heard of it. It's really good so far. And yes, the spice scenes between these 2. Yeah, it's spicy. It's spicy. So I am really enjoying it so far, and the storyline, because I'm sure they're going to end up together. I'm sure it's an HEA, which is happily ever after. I'm sure that they'll end up together. I want to know what's going to happen between the wife and the stepdaughter. The other stepdaughter I like. She's nice. But the one stepdaughter is just as mean as her mother. So I want to see the journey of getting there, getting to know his 3 brothers who are on their side, supporting them. If they didn't get married, they would have supported that choice. And one of his brothers is really close to her. So, yeah, I think that the father really, really wanted these 2 together anyways. And she is dating someone else that her father keeps forbidding her to date. And every time she goes to his house and goes to a party, Declan is told to go get her. Now, her two stepsisters are also at this party. They're never told they have to leave, but she has to leave. And he will pretty much carry her over his shoulder to make her leave. So, yeah, that's really interesting. Really, really interesting. And like I said, I'm enjoying it. I will put the link below for the book. I am an Amazon affiliate, so if you purchase the book, I make a couple cents off of it. Kindle Unlimited, I don't think, but yeah, if you purchase the book. So I need to make a list, because once I'm reading this one and another Kindle Unlimited, and then I'm going to be reading all of my arcs for the month of June, and then I will be reading the Throne of Glass series. I'm going to listen to them as much as possible. So once I get through the Throne of Glass, I'm making a list of books, authors I need to finish series, and that's what I'll be doing in July and August, because I have a lot. July I have quite a few arcs, but then after that I only have 2 in August. I'll probably have 4 in August, because I just signed up for 2 blog tours, but the books aren't available yet. I did change my dates. So this year is the Summer Olympics, and they start July 26th. And they end August 11th. So I did change, hold on. Jeez. I did change my date, because I always take a month off in the summer from making morning videos and being in Zooms, most of the time in Zooms. I will still do my cross-stitch weekend, because that's the weekend. In July, it's the weekend before the Olympics start. And the cross-stitch weekend is the weekend after the Olympics. So I will still be doing those two Zooms. Wednesday Zooms, I will still do during that time. So, since I usually take a month off, I'm like, why did I cut myself short taking a month off? So I am taking off from August 12th to September 16th. Yes, I know it's a little bit more than 30 days, but that's because I'm starting back on a Monday. So August 12th through September 16th, I take a break. I will do my cross-stitch Zooms. I'm not sure if I'll be in my Wednesday Zooms. That might be the only, maybe, because it's only 4 hours. So I'll do my Wednesday Zooms, but I'm not going in any other Zooms that whole time, from August 12th to September 16th. So, I'm going to be reading that whole time, while listening to books and stitching. I'll get my cleaning in, but I'm not doing anything else in that month. I'm taking off. Yeah. Because I can get a lot of books done in that time. Also, I'll watch General Hospital every day, but my other shows will be all done, so I don't have to worry about TV. I do want to finish Vikings, and I'm trying to figure out how to fit that in, you know, you guys? Because I normally would have watched it all this Saturday, but I'm going to be gone. So, yeah. So you can mark down August 12th through September 16th. There will be no more in the videos. And I won't be into Crafts and Books Zoom. I won't be in Fun Day Stitcher Zoom. There's another Zoom I go into. I won't be in that. I will let them know. I will be posting. I may make shorts. The short videos, I think I'll make those to show you what I did the day before and the books that I read or listened to. That I think I will do. So look for them. Instead of morning videos, they'll be shorts. Yeah. So either that, because I don't know how long they are. So we'll try it. And if that doesn't work, then I will, I'll just make a short video. So they won't be regular morning videos though. But this way you can see what I'm working on and what I'm reading. The other thing is September 1st is a Sunday, and you will get a floss tube video. So you'll still get a floss tube video. You just won't get the morning videos. Yeah, so I have 2 blog tours in August. And 1 in July. So that's good. So yeah, the readathon weekends, that's going to be hard. That is the weekend of the end of the Olympics. So I think that's why I was switching to reading a whole month. Plus I always take a month off anyways. So the Olympics I watch, but a lot of times they're only on at night on our local TV, unless I can watch them live on Peacock like I have done in the past. But I will try to read as much as I can that weekend, but it is the end of that. And I won't be reading, you know how they do the end ceremony? I'll be watching that. So yeah, that's the change of my dates of taking off. So I will keep you guys informed of what I'm stitching. So I may make it at the beginning, at the morning, or at night of what I stitched on that day and what I read. So we'll see. We'll see. It'll either be a short video or a video that I make that will only be a couple minutes. So yeah. So down below I will have the links to the YouTubes I watched and the books. I can't find the Godwife Reborn anywheres. Because they told me to review it on Goodreads, but I can't find it on Goodreads either. Nicole Walsh. Nicole Walsh. No, she doesn't have, she's not listed anywhere, so it might be her first book. And let's look on Goodreads. Nicole Walsh. No, she's not on here. So they told me that's where I'm supposed to put my reviews. Well, I can't because they're not there yet. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go and stitch on the stocking today. It is 11:03 a.m. Today's room is the family room. So I'll clean that. It's not that bad in there because since I've been cleaning it every week, that room stays clean. Yeah, I even threw a bunch of stuff out last time. I still probably have stuff to throw out. But that is it. I am going to go stitch, and I'm going to listen to this book on text-to-speech. for today, and I'll be able to finish that today and start the next book, because I think there was like 4 hours left. So yeah, that shouldn't be an issue. I will see you guys tomorrow, but not Saturday. Saturday I will be leaving here at 9 to be at my mom's by 9:30, so I can be to my sister's by 10:30. I don't know how long it takes to get from my mom's to my sister's. I know from my house it's almost an hour. So I think from my mom's it's half an hour, but I don't like being late anywheres. I'd rather be early. Plus the mornings is more when I have a little bit of IBS issues, so I'm getting up early, walking around the house, making sure that everything's working right before I leave. I'll probably have a scrambled egg before I leave the house. I have a little bit of something in my stomach, and I'll probably have Scott pick me up a bag of jerky tomorrow night so I can have a couple pieces of that before I leave the house, and I should be good. Like I said, we're supposed to be there at noon. It's wine, and I think you get 1 glass of wine and snacks, and you get to hold the baby kangaroos. I'm excited. I told my sister I want to take pictures, and she said, me too. So yeah, it'll be a fun time, and I'll share pictures. But I will see you guys all tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.